Hi, my name is Jimmy Kelly, the creator of Polybius. Beat the game, lose your life.
Good afternoon, Bow Children.
Hello, Mr. Dandridge.
And how are you, my dear?
I'm good. Hey, said hello.
Oh, hey.
How's everything?
You got a new game.
First one in the town to get it.
Yesterday, a boy was found dead at 66 Foster Lane.
He leapt out of his bedroom window, head first. Poor kid.
I've been writing all the strange things my brother's been doing
Since when?
since he first played the game.
Hi, my name is Juvian Marquez, and I have the pleasure of interviewing Mr. Jimmy Kelly, the director of Polybius, and Stephen Thomas Shore, who plays Officer Lloyd in Polybius. Here we go. The whole movie actually takes place in 1981. Your production designer, Chris Rowan, he did a magnificent job of showing throughout the movie, staying true to 1981. How difficult was it?
Oh, it was super difficult because you had to just start out with the locations in general. One of the biggest things was finding locations that haven't changed in the past like 2-3 decades, and that gave us a good starting point. And then from there, I worked with Rowan closely to add like little elements, working with Sam Schmitz, the DP, to accent what Chris Rowan has done and to make sure we frame out anything that could give away that it's not 1981.
So throughout the movie, we see that there's a lot of play with the camera work. There's a lot of storytelling that kind of goes on with the camera work, a lot of the zooming in, the stop and go. Explain to us what the sequences have to do with what you're trying to tell.
We were doing a 1980s arcade game. Arcade games, the way they go is like, yo, all the movements are like that. So the way Michael Bauer becomes so obsessed is it almost feels like he's in the game. And Jennifer sees that. So when Jennifer says he was obsessed, we know he was obsessed. We saw it.
What 13-year-old boy isn't obsessed with arcade games?
It's not just a game.
You got it.
Michael, come on. Michael, please open the door.
And I want to go back to your character, Officer Lloyd. He definitely has an inner struggle that in certain parts is very clear, and then the confusion comes in and it makes it even more interesting.
Yeah.
Care to elaborate on that a little bit more?
Absolutely. He's kind of a tough cop, no BS, but also he's a hardhead, short-tempered, he's mean, but he has this full reckoning. However, through just discussing the role, we found, well, what if he was more of a protege to Tom Atkins, the Sheriff Atkins? That way I can watch and see this guy who's starting to believe in a conspiracy theory, and I can hang back with the realist viewpoint of saying, wait a second, maybe we're blowing this all up. One of my favorite moments with Tom is one of the last scenes of the film, where we see the game being pulled into the truck, and Tom Atkins is standing there, and Mr. Dandridge is right behind us, and he looks to me and he just says, when Mr. Dandridge says his line, which is, that's one of Michael Bauer's friends, I want you to take a long look to me and then back at the truck. I was like, I almost asked him like, why? And before I could even ask it, he goes, I've been doing this a long time.
Range marks on the right arm.
The same as
One of Michael Bauer's friends.